This is the park that was built on what used to be one of the most industrialized areas in all of New York City, Newtown Creek. And it has become a nice bucolic area to enjoy.
Newtown Creek has very few access points. So when this space opened in 2007, it was the first investment from the city or state or federal government to actually encourage people to come back to the water. This is called Whale Creek, part because in the 1800s there was a whale oil refinery facility here. It used to go much further inland. So it got truncated here when they built the treatment plant. You know, a lot of times in New York, when you build waterfront access, you're very removed physically from the water. You can see it, but there's railing, there's big rocks, things like that.
Yeah.
And so this is a really unique opportunity to actually allow people to have a more intimate experience. We worked with the EPA to create these signs, and they're up at basically any access point to the creeks to inform people that it is a Superfund site, but also that the fish and the crab that are here, and there's a lot of them, there's hazard with eating those animals.
Do you foresee a future where this is swimmable again?
Our goal is for the water to be safe to touch and interact with. These are the steps. As the tide drops, as it's doing right now, you get sort of new steps are exposed. And if you go down here, you'll see in this little cavity,
Oh my.
these rib mussels.
Yeah, we can actually see
are
the
really-
mussels. Would they be alive?
These are all live. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
So these are rib mussels. They're native filter feeder species. So they're helping remove contaminants from the water. And they're growing all here. They weren't seeded. This space was just created. They like to grow, as you see in these little clusters right next to each other, attaching the threads to one another. You know, there's an ecosystem here. There's plankton in the water. There's small fish and shrimp here in the summer.
Growing up, I would go on the Long Island Expressway and look over to the creek, wondering what's there. And I'm so glad I finally got the chance to see Newtown Creek and share it with all of you. As a New Yorker, I just always wanted to do this. Stay curious, my friends.